Darren, that little tractor's up here with that mower.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Erlengrat. Alpine Expansion is out, and we have finally gotten a hold of it. And you all can get a hold of it too now if you go over to Giants and pick it up from them. It's available right here, right now. For Steam, looks like you're going to get it sometime tomorrow, depending on your time zone. I did post an infographic in the community channel, that information. And if you've got it from Epic, well, you'll get it a little bit later in the day, it looks like. Again, that information has been posted in the community channel. But alas, we are here to talk about Alpine Farming Expansion map and equipment. So I've got down here, I bought everything and kind of moved it around. Got it all set up. We're going to look at the equipment later. Right now, we're all about the map. Get some altitude. We're just down here at the shop. I have to say, this map looks nice. Alien Jim, Genetic J, Scooters Workbench, Terraforming, Justin, GoldenEye, Paul, Jay Sir, how you doing? Long time no see.
This little mower is fun.
Head over here to the farm. Sounds like Raz is having fun mowing some grass at the farm. I got Raznik and Darren with me today. So here's your start farm. We got a silo here. We got an in-game easy shed. We have the Fellsburn cow building.
This electric tractor's cool. It's like driving
and we've got the silage bunker here.
It's neat, isn't it?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go.
Again, I don't know how long it's going to be useful, but
that's right. We got some tall grass. We got. Oh no, you're doing a fabulous job.
No, jump on in there, Bubba.
I'll do it later when I got the one with the death wheels on
I
it.
gotcha. I was looking at the after you cut it. Kind of neat little texture.
Now let's take a look here at charging station.
I mean, this is kind of silly.
Like we can charge two tractors at a time.
They did a really good job with the animations, I think.
Yeah, like you can see yourself. One of the few times, this is probably the only time in single player you can actually see yourself, other than when you look at yourself from inside a tractor. And
yeah,
here we
I'm really
have
happy with it. I think it turned out nice.
Two of the new buildings.
Again,
we have a new garage.
I don't think I'm ever going to use this thing, but like once.
Right here. And we have a new farmhouse. Now, I have to say, I'm a little disappointed in the farmhouse because of the fact that it doesn't have an interior. Can't go inside. Really wish you could. But it does show off how all the interior, all the windows have a faux interior to them. Give that little bit of 3D depth.
Also, like over here by the fence where I'm at, Klein, there's different. Either this grass hasn't grown or it's different.
Oh, right where the fence is.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is our property line because the grass beyond that is another viable property. So I like how they've split this up with the fence as a natural border, so that you see it and you're like, oh, that's our property line. And talking about that,
cool.
Let's take a look.
This little starting farm is really
at our
neat.
land.
I think it really captures, what they were going for.
So you start out here owning this plot right here, $330,000. I went ahead and bought this field because we're going to harvest, and we're going to demonstrate how you sell crop at the train sell point here in a little bit. Yeah, I like the fence being used there to separate up our property from the next viable property zone. Darren in the
tree
electric tractor.
Are really nice.
Take a look here at the grass. Let me know what you all think of the grass. I like the grass. Flowers look a little 2D, look a little flat. Still, I like the look of the grass myself. From the start farm, make our way down here. Oh.
What do you think about it, Darren?
Let me show you this. So all of the
Pretty
yellow
cool. I'm just afraid next year
is
Will's gonna have
grass.
too many options with the flowers.
All of the yellow is grass. And it is all fertilizable, because if it needs plowing and it shows it needs lime, that means you can also put fertilizer on it. So this is not just map grass. This is legit fertilizable grass. Hey, Sit in Here Productions, how you doing? We have little areas like this. Here are the new trees. And we're over here to the map border now. Got one of those cable cars, tram cars.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the big map. I think they've learned a little. Oh, there's some.
We have our animal cell point over here.
I'm dropping some big piles here.
We have our barn over here, and a bit of a dock.
Maybe some. What is that called? Ground collision or something? When it doesn't pile up right.
Now, off in the distance, we've got some hounds, and they light up at night. Yeah, typically it's ground collision.
Yeah, there's
Ship collisions.
a few issues here over along the road.
Now we're thinking, so we've got some new textures. So this texture right here is new. It's paintable. We have, I think this river rock is a new texture. Of course, paintable grass is an all new texture. The train is drivable, but it only goes one direction. So it doesn't loop. It just goes one way, and then it comes back on this side. Hey, Simulation for the Nation, what is up? Train comes in over here. In fact, right here's the train, so let's ride it. Jump in the train. There we go. Let's ride the train.
Yeah, I'm flying. You want to switch?
And
Give it a shot there, buddy.
got new railroad crossings, new lights
That
there.
tractor's so little.
But when you get to the end of the line, you're basically kicked out of the train, and it tells you that the train is going to continue on to Felsburn and then come back at the other side of the map. Jim, I don't think it does have a built-in geo. I loaded up the map with seasons, and to be quite frankly honest, I don't remember the base geo well enough to be able to identify it just from looking at it. Realismus might come out with one. So here we are coming up to the end of the line. Right here by the biogas plant. And you're going to see we're going to get kicked out right here. And it says the train will now drive on to Felsburn and return to the other side of the map. Take a look at the sell points. Felsburn Grain Mill is one of the sell points. We take a look at the PDA. Here is the Felsburn Grain Mill.
I left a nice little hillside over here for you, Darren.
So
It's like the perfect spot for
basically,
that little thing.
it seems like, and we're going to test this later, to sell at the Felsburn Grain Mill, you load your train up with grain, and you
Another
drive
nice
it
touch
off
is what
the
I've
edge of the
noticed
map
is these
over
are
here.
all proper fields. It's just not grass. It's actual field with grass.
Over here
in it.
we have our distance map scenery. Have some more cable cars just making our way up the mountain there. And we have the bridge. And we'll see animated trains drive. I can get over it. Oh, sweet. The animated trains come over here. There goes one right there. They'll cross this bridge to and fro. Pretty cool. There we've got our cable cars doing their cable car thing. Off the edge of the map now. It's obviously not playable area. Probably really not expected to be over here. Altitude and... Well, speaking of missed opportunities, I really wish they would have done something with this massive resort up here on the hill. Really, all the resort is decorative.
Really, Giants? Come on. This mower has hose connections, but of course it doesn't connect to the back of the tractor.
So we've got the big resort here, and I really wish... I mean, this thing is absolutely beautiful. Wish they would have done something more with it, like make it a an egg sell point or something. Give you a reason to come up here other than to just check out the view. Speaking of the view, in town we've got our train station where we have kind of background sounds of a train station. We'll hear a PA person come on here from time to time. There we go. PA. Kind of quiet. Y'all might not be able to hear it. Got some posters to Ravenport, Fellsburn, Rosie. For some of the Fellsburn, Ravenport. Also Fellsburn. And then there is a train schedule somewhere around here, which is pretty cool.
This guy up to GPS.
You pay $15,000 just to put GPS.
I don't really remember where the train schedule is.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed with this. There's no hose connections
Oh, here it is.
on this tractor, I don't think.
Here we have the...
Or it's just to implement one.
Here we have the train schedule. Cable car schedules, I guess. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And of course we've got our church clock tower. Let's bump the time up. And this is legit. Take a look at the clock in the upper right corner. And as that moves, so do the hands on the clock. And I listened to this earlier. When we get to 10 o'clock, this thing's going to ring. It's going to chime 10 times. Get ready. Get ready for it. Well, I go and say that, but now it doesn't do it. I swear I heard it at 9 o'clock, chime 9 times. I heard the bell. Anyway, we've got our downtown here. Got the cheese factory right here. Cheese display showcase. We kind of have the cheese churning. I wish this was animated. That would be pretty cool.
So what are the viewers thinking, Klein?
Check the details out on the roof. Got kind of moss growing up here, kind of lichen or whatever. Oh, I think there's mixed reviews. Forrest says this is incredible. He's screamed that out. GoldenEye says it's very Swiss looking.
It's the Alps.
Honestly, I haven't been reading because I've been.
What you doing down there?
So we've got our. This is a sell point. This is our grocery store. Really, really nice details on all the buildings. Their dump station for that. Over here we have the chocolate factory, like I said. Our sell point there. This is a silo, a train silo to transfer train to trailer, trailer to train, and also store crops there. We've got our log sell point over here, and our wood chip sell point, the lime silo going on there. Got a couple other hotels in town. Of course, our shop with all of our stuff. And then we've got one more sell point over here. And a lime fill station. Alien Jim has decided that it's not worth keeping his dinner in. I think he's having an ad. So overall, it's pretty cool.
Really?
I like it. For a Giants map, it's impressive.
I'm telling the peeps, I'm narrow-minded. I like John Deere, normal American equipment, American farms, but I think this is cool. I enjoy it. I like all the pieces. It's a whole new dimension of the game. It looks so different. I'm giving it 2 thumbs up and a happy squirt.
Okay.
You got him choking.
Okay. Okay, we'll go with that. All right, so now that we've taken a look at the map, let's go over here and take a look at some of this equipment. I went and bought everything that's related to the Alpine Farming map over here. Got our Rigitrac SKH 75, a diesel-driven tractor. Cool little display comes up. All of these vehicles
that map edge is beautiful.
are four-wheel
Just
steer,
in my opinion.
so we can really make some tight turns, tight turning radius with this stuff.
From a distance, I noticed earlier, you get up a little close, it's a little odd, but
Got our old Pure 105.
I think the trees look way better.
We're gonna look at all this stuff in the shop.
I've heard this push mower thing is going to be worthless, but this thing's a hoot to play with.
Isn't it kind of fun?
We've got our electric tractor. Hey, DJ Nick, what's up? Y'all hear it running?
I tell you what, this little electric tractor, though, it struggles up the hill. It only does like 6 miles an hour up the hill mowing.
I think it's 50 horsepower. Equivalent.
And this front mower is what only takes 40.
Then we've got this Aebi TT 281. Now this one's interesting. Right mouse and you can move the front 3-point.
It struggles going up a hill.
That's an interesting deal. Like I said, all these are four-wheel steer.
Tractor and look at that hill you're going up, or as most things would. You're an electric thing. So
Then we
I
have
cut a little
another
break there, but it's
Lindner.
Cool. I like it.
Oh, I think it's
Four-wheel
really
steer.
cool. It's fun.
Now this
it's
one's got a
zippy.
real interesting
It's kinda
interior.
neat. But surprisingly,
Like a
it's
little
not
LCD
as
display.
hilly as I thought it would be.
And then we have, this is what I
And
call
there's some hills, but a lot.
the mower
it's
of death.
really usable. A lot of the farmland.
Really nice animations on this. When you raise and lower the mower of death, there's a little toggle that like you're moving with your right hand.
I think the left side moves too, if I remember right. Me and Darren, if I got this field licked up here, climb.
Oh, let's turn this thing off. That's a little push behind mower. Then we have our big tractor in the pack, the big Rigitrac 150. Now, all the Rigitracs have an interesting capability where they have a spinner rotator. They rotate in the center. Take a look at the, see if I can try to make it do it. Take a look at the front hood. So there you go. There's a good example of how the front twists. The whole idea behind that is so that the tractor kind of flows better with the road, or not the road, but the incline.
Sorry.
Jump down here to the shop. Jump in the big Rigitrac 150. See how the center has a rotational joint. So the front can be on a different incline than the rear.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Over here, we got plenty of mowers. We've got 3 different front mowers with the pack. This is the smaller front mower. And we've got the Pöttinger Nova Alpine 261. And then
See,
we
this
have
one has hose connections, I see.
the Pöttinger. We'll take a look at that. Bigger Pöttinger. We have the Pöttinger rear mowers.
You gonna bring that big girl up to the farm?
Got the Lindtrac, the little truck thing. Unitrac 122 LDrive. And this one's kind of interesting. Take a look inside. Got it like a display. Going to possibly show us what we have attached. And this is 4-wheel steer.
Go down here. We need to bring a windrower up.
I thought there was one up there.
Connect into this
I'll
thing.
have to look around.
And we can see, oh, we just see that we have it connected. Green. And also get this with front 3-point. We're going to run through all of the configuration options on all this stuff in a little bit.
Yeah, the little one's up here.
You get the truck by getting the DLC. We've got the Bachmann flatbed trailer. Really like this trailer. Looks cool. This will be a really nice trailer for a starting farmer in order to basically haul pallets and bales and even that little mower around. Another Pöttinger seeder. Now this cultivator is really interesting because the level of detail on it, they've even modeled the pins on the inside of the electrical plug on this one. The first one that I've seen that's had actual pins modeled inside the plug. This one, you look at the plug and it's just
done with
nothing.
the big 150? Can I take it?
Yeah. Pöttinger plow. Big round bale wrapper baler. Now the Pöttinger round baler. Then we have 3 more forage wagons pack, along with the forage wagon that's on the Unitrac. Have 2 windrowers. Little windrower here. Interesting how it's all folded up. Bigger windrower. 2 teders. And really, really nice details on all this stuff. And then 2 more windrowers over here. These are front 3-point hitch windrowers. Belt windrower. And then this thing is kind of a, I guess it's another belt type windrower. So let's take a look. These are all round balers. They're all round. These are not square. This is a round baler wrapper combo. And this is just a round baler. Let's take a look at this stuff in the shop. Small tractors. We have the Buer
I
6105.
don't know if you want to get something other than that little tiny one, Darren.
19 horsepower.
You can try it
Or
out.
no,
Though.
19 mile per hour, 100
Bet you
horsepower.
Bet you the little
Choice
electric tractor will
Trelleborg,
pull that little
wide
windrower.
tires, standard tires, Michelin tires, Midas, standard, wide. $39,000. Unitrac electric, $49,500. This is a little baby tractor. 68 horsepower, 80 kilowatt hour battery, 24 miles per hour top speed. And from what I understand, it takes 10 minutes, 10 real life minutes to charge. Midas, Trelleborg standard, wind wheels.
You guys got to jump in this and mow with this real quick.
We can get this with twin. We can get the little electric tractor with twin wheels all around. Back to
Hang on, let me
standard.
tab out. It
Michelin.
might be me, but the particle effects are
Twin wheels.
a little excessive. You can come look.
And you get this with different colors. Pretty cool. We have the Rigitrac SKH 75. Michelin standard. Wind wheels. And it's interesting, these Rigitracs, they have basically the same size wheels front and back. Probably to aid with the
jump in this real quick, Darren.
hills. Midas standard and twin wheels. Michelin standard and twins. And then we can get a front loader on this.
Oh yeah.
110 horsepower, and again we can change the colors.
Watch the particle effects off the mower.
On that. Then we have the,
like the dust and
TT 821.
You'll have to go a little bit.
Main color choice. Colors on that. Midas standard. Wide tires. That's what I bought this one with.
Good grief, Smoky Bears.
Wind wheels on this thing.
Out of the woods. Hey, son, stop, fire.
Trelleborg standard. Lawn tires. Standard.
It's a little
Lawn tires. Interesting. Midas standard. Wide. Twins. Then we have the Lintrac 130.
Yeah, I don't believe we're going to
136 horsepower.
Much.
Few colors on
I
that.
just never can get them little ones to work right.
We have Trelleborg standard, wide, Michelin, Nokian.
It's funny you got to put this one together.
We get front loader attacher. And we have the SKH 150, the big one. Main color choice. Large selection of colors. Trelleborg standard. Twin wheels. Michelin standard and twins. Midas standard and twins. When we get to twins, this folds out.
Okay, these mowers are pretty cool.
And we can get front loader attacher with that one too. And then we move over here to...
They hug the ground really well.
Nothing there, nothing there. Mowers. We have the little walk behind. Got wide tires. Death wheels. Double death wheels. Standard. 18 horsepower, 5 mile per hour, 2 meter working width, walk behind mower. Then under miscellaneous, we have the Unitrac L22. Choice of color, red or orange. Standard configuration, or we can get front hydraulics on this. Minus standard, wide tires, twin wheels.
Klein, you want me to leave you
Minus
some grass up here
standard.
to cut with them?
Minus standard, minus and trailer are the only tire options. That's okay. There'll be. Now on
They're
to
pretty
the
cool,
equipment.
though, how they hug the ground.
I don't remember where I found stuff. Plows have the Pöttinger Servo 25, 85 horsepower, 1.2 meters, $14,000 though. Cultivators have the Crow 3020, 3 meter working width, 90 horsepower, $7,500. Disc harrows, we have the one that I said was really well modeled with the pins on the plug. 95 horsepower, 3 meter working width, $16,000 price. Seeders, we have the seeder.
Had enough of that one, Darren.
And the seeder includes a power harrow with it here in the
Yes,
front.
sir.
That's why it
'Cause I
requires
figured
220
then I gotta
horsepower,
turn around and go the other way, and
1,250
it's a mess.
liters of seed, and 3 meter working width for $40,000. Manure spreaders, got the Minstrel 3400 SR, goes on the back of the Unitrac. No configuration options on this. $20,000, just 3,400 liters. I want to understand this thing has really cool animations. Slurry tanks, got another Unitrac module, $20,000 for 3,200 liters. And we can get this with the spreader plate. Get it with a 8 meter drag hose. Or we can get it with a swivel distributor, 5 meter working width on that. 10 meter on the spreader plate, or 8 meters on the drag hose. And with just a spreader plate, $20,000. Almost done. A lot of equipment here. We got the small F240 mower, 2.4 meters, 40 horsepower requirement.
It's the grass animation's really nice when you drive
We
through
have the
it.
Nova Alpine
It's got some
261,
pretty good bend to it.
45 horsepower, 2.6 meters, a little wider. $12,000, the same price. We have the NovaCat 301 Alpha Motion, 3.1 meters, 60 horsepower, $16,000. Then we have the Butterfly mowers, 90 horsepower, 8.1 meter working width, $25,500. And from what I understand, this mower actually will mow below the plane, meaning that if you're on a hill and left and right are below you, then this will, to some extent, fold down and hug the ground. You basically follow the curvature of the ground better. Yes, hopefully we'll try to demonstrate that tonight. Headers. Little 4.4 meter Pöttinger tedder, $7,000. We have a little bigger tedder, 8.9 meters. Pöttinger, $23,000. Windrowers. We have 2 windrowers. 4 windrowers, technically. We got the favorite 254 belt mower, or belt windrower. Goes on the front, 2.5 meters. Get it in SIP or this brand. $5,000. They're taking all my equipment. We have 100 horsepower
stealing it.
belt windrower,
I was
3.5
trying to get
meters.
a harvester out of here, but it's not going to happen.
Again, this connects to the front 3-point.
Oh, did you show this off yet?
Yeah. We have the top Pöttinger 342, 3.4 meter. And this is the windrower that Darren was saying you have to put together.
I love this tractor.
Take a look at that. That looks
cool.
Cool.
Thing's just in there watching.
Let's see what the animations of that look like with that cog and gear on top. $5,900. We have the top 612C, 5.9 meter.
Yep,
working
I love
with
this little brewer.
It's standard or wide tires. Now we move on to the loading wagons. We have the Swiss Elite. Goes with the Unitrac 122. Really cool. We got this PTO that attaches to the Unitrac. Hoses, 12,000 liters, 70 horsepower.
I'm just gonna move something real quick.
And this picks up from the rear. Drive over the windrow and it picks up from the rear. We have the Boss Alpine 251. Holds 16,100. $30,500. Thanks for the sub, Donovan. For the Euroboss 330 DT, $20,500. This one, 90 horsepower. And then the Pöttinger Faro 4010D, 130 horsepower, 26,000. Trelleborg or Michelin tires. We have our balers. 2 balers in the pack. IMPRESS 125F Pro, $66,000. This is the round baler. We could
gave up on the mowing.
demonstrate this. Thanks for the sub,
I'm
Ethan.
gonna get this harvester started so that
Then we have the IMPRESS 125FC
enough
Pro,
stuff so he can fill up
which
the train.
includes the wrapper module. You get Trelleborg tires or Michelin tires,
Plus, if he
and we
wants
can
to
get
show the mower
standard
off to some people at home,
as well as a bale turner. What this does is when the bale comes off the wrapper, flips it up on end, not sitting on the round part, sitting on the flat part of the bale. And then we are just about done. Have the platform, the Lindner platform for the Unitrac. Change the color on this. 2,000 liters. So another great little trailer for hauling small loads of product or bales or pallets. We can change it from platform to platform with 3-point hitch. Then we can have a 3-point with PTO on the rear of the Unitrac. We can get it only the 3-point hitch. So we get a kind of a PTO extension to the Unitrac. Then it connects to the back and has 3-point. Remember, the Unitrac has 3-point option on the front. Get it on the back also. Pretty cool. And then we have the Bachmann trailer. $6,000. Great for hauling the walk-behind mower, as well as bales and pallets for sure, as it also includes straps. And that is all of the equipment. Ooh, that took a while to go through.
what is Spencer TV?
All right, let's see here. Go pick up some grass that they've got. Now it's time to do some farming. So, what do you all think? I know I've been kind of ignoring chat, trying to run down through a lot of things real quickly. Hey, Custom Wheels, Custom Ways. Donovan, how you doing? I think you get a lot for your 20 bucks. How much you'll use the equipment in your normal gameplay is really up to you.
Have I said I really like the trees?
I heard it twice.
Sorry. I just like the trees.
Alright, let's go play with some stuff. Here's Here's a little electric tractor. So you recharge this thing. Dev tool? How so? Pull up this, and then you hit R to recharge. And then, oh, you get a little info down there to the F1 menu. How many minutes and seconds until it'll charge? Wish we had a cable hookup. That would be cool. Of course, we don't have hose hookups for refueling either. Let's see here. Let's take this and let's unfold the windrower. Fold it back up and see how that works. Take all the things and put them away.
All right, Farmer Klein, there's 2.5 very small passes with this mower you can do, so Raz stops yelling at me.
Oh,
It's
oh! I wish that was animated. That would have been cool. Look at this little scrawny windrower. Wanted to see if the cog and gear on the top of it was animated, but it's not. I want to go use the other ones. Jeez, I got a lot of stuff to do. So this is cool. I don't know how practical it'd be unless you were, playing the starving farmer role. Probably want to use that mod that lets you mow the weeds in the bushes. All right, let's go get those other windrowers.
yeah, you could.
Goal in this stream is going to be to try to use as much as we can, show it off as best as we can. They've used the walk behind mower a little bit. I haven't used a lot of the mowers on camera. I've been kind of trying to run through other things. Where's the farm? We're about to head right back to it. Once I pick up these two windrowers. Pull up the PDA. Oh, it just ripped that off. We're in town right now. We got to go up here, go across the river to the west a little bit. Yeah, I mean, we didn't get a 3-meter plow. We got a 1.2-meter plow.
So how do you like the distance animations? The trains on the trestle and then the cable car?
I like the motion. Gives it some life.
Yeah, I wish there was a couple boats on the water. That'd be cool.
All right, so let's try this front windrower out first. Pretty interesting design there.
Is there any new trailers or tippers?
The only new tipper technically that has any capacity is a little one that Unitrac has. Only 2,000 liters.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's check this one out. So this one is like the Kuhn Merge Max, so that we can change the mode. So right now we have a left swath, and go and left control Y, and change it to a right swath. You can cycle it back and forth. Have animations on the front pulling the material in. Pretty neat.
I love the sound of
These
this
are
mirror, however you say it.
fertilizable fields already. So yeah, just drop a cultivator in here and dig up the grass. You don't have to worry about plowing it. Cool animations on this thing. I'm going to go left control Y. Change the direction on it. And then we can come back the other way. Like that, that's pretty cool. Go check out this mower. I know, Donovan, but this is not drive properly stream. This is show off the DLC stream. See how these mowers follow the ground. Hill over here, I can maybe flip put this one mower on. So you can see how it's following the road, the contour of the ground. Pretty cool mower. And we will be having a proper first impressions video that'll be coming out right after the stream ends. The stream's going to end in about another hour and 10 minutes. But take a look at the grass under the mower. We're even getting flexing on the cut grass coming out from underneath the mower. Pretty cool. But while these aren't the widest mowers available in game, definitely do hug the ground good. They have a fairly low horsepower requirement. And let's check how these things hold up. Raise them up, lower it down, hold them up. Want to see the farm again? It's right here. Hey Walter, what's up? Now we can see again, kind of demonstrate how that front articulates left and right compared to the rear of the tractor. If you take a look at the hood, see it kind of rotating a little bit there. This thing works. Lower it down. Turn it on. Just drive on. The grass is huge different color.
I like how this Rigitrac has 4-wheel steering.
Yeah, all the vehicles in the pack have 4-wheel steering.
It's nice.
Unitrac, all the tractors. See the animations on this? A little bit.
Nice, you can toggle it off.
Craft steering, all that fun jazz. Let's see what this thing looks like unloading. Now, if you do load this map up in Farm Manager or start from scratch, full force unload, left control. I'll take a look at that. So if you load this up in Farm Manager or start from scratch, the main farm here is empty of buildings. and empty of machinery.
Did you show off the loading wagons yet, or you want me to leave it down?
I just used the Unitrac one.
I'll leave the rest of them down. Or we can, yeah, you grab one, I grab one.
Yeah, I mean, we're all gonna unload about this thing. Gonna get a baler.
Yeah, which one? Which one do you want? The big one?
Oh, we get.
I think there's a small one already up at the farm.
So look at the. I mean, look at the detailing on this. You can almost read. You can definitely read the right sticker. You can almost read that middle sticker, and the left stickers. Who knows? So it's probably like gear ratios and torque or something. Really, really interesting details on this. Headlights. Got that weird mirror that just kind of hangs out there.
Oop, train's coming.
Holy crap, Raz, have you checked out these pine trees yet?
I don't think he has. I haven't heard him say anything about how freezing.
Okay.
Yeah, drive around in drone view and get up inside a tree. I mean, oh, it's so pretty.
Can you hear the birds sing? So we think that there's new ambient sounds. I've definitely heard flies or insects. We hear pigeons down at the shop. What are you talking about, a lady beach surfer, about the shop being yellow? This map
Okay, that
is
same red
season's
car's
ready,
been by a
yes.
lot. I think he's spying on us.
Do that.
Just a red car.
Oh, is he a little sus?
Yeah, he's a little sus.
That's what all the cool kids say now that play Among Us. Yeah, Raz drove the Rigitrac there back to the shop. So that one doesn't have the bale turn. Seen one loading wagon unload, you've seen them all mostly. Right? I guess the only thing that doesn't four-wheel steer is this thing.
because it sounds so cool.
Yeah, tractor.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know. We might be able to fill that thing up with manure and fling
That
some
baler
poo.
up there for you.
No, I doubt this tractor uses Def or Thunder Monkey. Although, I mean, the exhaust isn't all black in her, right? I mean, she's a clean burner. What are those distant mountains? Individual trees? So this Aebi, did I tell you that you can shift the front 3-point left and right? Like if you had a mower on this, you could go kind of off-centered.
Did not know that.
I hope Schnapps comes from Switzerland because it looks like these windrows, I've been hitting it pretty hard.
I mean, you've been drinking some peach. There, we'll use the roundabout.
'Cause I think on Raz, he decided to do a field. He looked for one that looked like Heidi's armpit, and that's what we're doing.
Well, I guess if you're on a steep
I think they all
incline,
look like somebody's armpit.
maybe you could kind of reach over there and be a little bit lower on the ground, or lower down on the incline. Maybe if you were doing windrowing, you could shift it. Front windrower. 3-point attachment on front, so you could do it for just about anything.
Have you found the perfect highest spot with a meadow where we all can end this by yelling Ricola?
Oh yeah.
Running out here like 100 miles an hour.
Learn from the best.
Disappointed I couldn't change the channel name to Full Throttle Farming. Apparently a legit farm somewhere has that copyright. Not a giant fan of the color of the grass. See what it looks like when it turns into hay. Alright, come up here and tell me that this is different color. Not a huge. I guess I can see it's slightly different.
Yeah.
A little different.
It's quite a bit, but I think it's so cool.
Oh, it's just barley a different color. Oh, where's my drum? Drum and cymbal hit.
It's interesting to see again, but this reminds me so much of FS15 grass.
All right, now that we've got
I
this.
thought this was like the fast baler, and it's not.
Road.
You can't just keep going.
No, isn't that hateful? And so spoiled after making 16,000 round balers. Fast bale.
This thing's huge. Why wouldn't it?
So I learned from the stream that they did last week on Twitch that Pottinger just got into baling. So maybe it's so huge because like one of their first design. Everything's still big. If this little thing has the umps to run this. Whoa, watch out. Bladed beast. What do you mean farm sim ran smoother? This is smooth as butter. Pull that up. Oh. There we go. You gotta remember, I am streaming at the same time. Oh, this little thing can pull the bill.
Be neat, like a little windrower on the front.
You could, yeah. Or you can have the mower on the front and a little windrower on the back. Oops. Oops, we don't want to go there. Oops, wrong button. There we go.
Alright, dumping some oats in the railroad silo.
Can you heads or windrow some of that hay?
Talking to me or Darren?
Darren was in the wind track. We are going to. We're gonna go sell some stuff at the train. We're here and wait on the train. So there's the map boundary. We're gonna see how the train works.
It's just 10,000 liters, but enough to show it off.
No, I don't think you can. I don't think it's turned off. Usually don't turn off tab to train. What is it? I don't even see tab to train on here. I haven't been able to tab to the train, but it'll come around. While we're waiting, you can see the cable car going up there in the distance. Did it? Slow down. Open the car. I wasn't able to tab into the train on single player. Maybe you can tab into it when it's on the map. So that could be a little centered. All right, let's go sell this. So some key highlights so far is that all the grass on the map, dedicated grass fields, are fields. They can be plowed, they can be cultivated, they can be fertilized. You've got 25 arable fields on the map. I really wasn't expecting a whole lot of arable on the map, given that a lot of the pack is so grass oriented. The town in here looks really great. Got some new trees, new grass, new painted textures. Three main sell points for your crops. Yeah, I mean, loose grass is worth nothing, but grass made into silage or hay does have value. All right, so let's see what happens. Oh, so it says the train will now drive to Felsburn and return to the other side of the map. Do you want the train to sell the loaded goods at the grain mill in Felsburn? And then we get harvest income. So we get the question, do you want to sell the grain or not? If you basically, I guess you probably don't, I mean, you probably don't, I don't know if you have to ride the train to the end for you to get that question. I'm down here by where the train drops you off, like some algae or something growing on the bridge. This is a new painted texture. Go paint some new textures. There, I got a new grass. New looking biogas plant for digestate. Scale or digester. And then really wish we could put this down.
Doors are for.
These bunkers, these textures look really cool. Really wish you could put those down. That's where they do all the mentioning. Let's paint.
I like how it turns on and off down here, the sound does.
We've seen that texture before. I think this is a new gravel texture.
One cool thing for the mappers, they got those
This is definitely new.
blinking lights on the top of the gondolas up there.
This is basically this texture.
top the towers for them.
We've seen that before. Forest needles. There's our painted grass.
A lot of nice titch. Oh yeah, they fade
Yes.
in and out.
I think
Yep.
that's
Really
gravel
nice,
we've
slow
seen
on and
before.
off.
Here we've got a different gravel. We've seen that concrete before. Got that river rock. We've got that rock we've seen before. Sand we've seen before. Here we get a different textured concrete. Then we're back. So we get a couple new textures. This one I think is different. Crushed stone. This is definitely different. That might be the same. There's our painted grass. That's the same. This is new. And this might be new. This features do the map have? Well, it has different grass. Oh, looks a lot better. Interesting.
Everything work okay with the train?
Yeah, you get a question.
I was away.
You get a question at the end. Says the train's going to drive to Felsberg. Do you want to sell the crop? Yes or no? Say yes. Then say no, then I guess the train crop's still in it.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of a form of storage. That's pretty neat.
Check this one out. Oh, this little electric tractor might not have the gumph to, yeah, we used to push mower. We'll use it again. Oh, it's already been winter. Looks. Raise and lower the mower. We can turn it on. Get up here. I guess we can't move that. Get up here where we can mow something. Raz and Darren are driving the tractor, so there you are. Walking behind it. Ready to go first person. So this fence really separates out starting farm grass. Can it help her use it? I don't know. Try.
I seen the exclamation point over here by the water trough, and I went and hit it.
Somebody doing more grass?
Yeah, they want to see me. I guess I didn't have the mower down. That's why I wasn't. Let's try a hired helper. Nope. Helper doesn't do anything. That's the walk behind. Off. Let's get our Unitrac. There it is. Let's go get some manure and fling some poo. And let's reconfigure this thing. Take a front 3-point. The GLW has a dump and fill and train fill on the track side of it. Yeah, there's two, this silo here. There's two train silos. This one here and the one over there. So you can use it to store crop or transfer. Move this out of the way.
So as the ambassador, what all special features did we get on the map? Did they send you anything?
I don't have any talking. Special. Different grass.
Have you drove this electric tractor up to the charging station yet?
Yeah.
Look, I found a bullseye on the map.
Oh, where is it at?
Tab to the little truck.
Oh no! There we go with duals.
Next to the Revell and billboard.
Animated drive shafts down there. Oh, cool. The arms are wide enough. Oh, we filled it with poo. Excellent. So fling some poo. See how long it lasts. See, we've got, if you're new, way off in the distance on the bridge, we got a couple trains crossing. We're going to go for about another 30 minutes, and then we're going to do a premiere
Quite contemporary.
of the standard farm sim map first impressions video on the map.
So this little flat area down here by the biogas plant where the train is, I wonder if you could load logs on the
Oh,
train
that's what I'm thinking.
and sell them to Felsburn.
Unfold it. Turn it on. Whoa! Holy cow, I'm flinging poo. At an alarming rate. Not really seeing it show up though.
Using that little side discharge thingy.
Yep, it's showing up.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, give it a spin. Oh, it's there. You can just... I just can't see it. That flings it far, doesn't it?
That's kind of excessive.
Yeah, Jazz. You put your load on the train, drive it over to here, and then it jumps you off the train, asks you if you want to sell your grain at the Felsburn grain mill.
Taking a truck up the mountain.
Will, what's up? All right. Let's turn it on. And we'll see some of the animations on the inside.
He ran through the train station down here. Some of the Ravenport's always worth a visit sign.
Yeah.
It's a, really?
Like, there's like a Ravenport. There's a Felsburn sign too, like tourist signs. So that's some pretty cool
This
animations.
lady keeps announcing
Oh, it's like a
departure times for the
push
train.
wall.
Oh,
That's
wow,
pretty
this
neat.
is cool up here, man.
I didn't realize this manure spreader had a push wall too. Pushes the manure back to the flinger. Well, one thing, I mean, it's got a small, doesn't hold a lot, probably mostly to keep the center of gravity low. You're on some big inclines. You know, you don't want to be risking it. That's why, another reason why you can get this thing with duals to kind of keep that wide stance. Next is Ravenport is only worth visiting if you like slumming.
Right. I see they got fans in this wall over here, but they're not turning.
And you could hold the Tour de Elgenbert road race and time everybody up on this thing.
So, this Unitrac Slurry spreader, you can get it with 3 different options, or spreading options. 3 different working widths. Kind of interesting. See how this thing works. This is the small one. Basically what you get's the small one. And you get 10 cows. Of course, we've bought a whole bunch of stuff. So you get 10 cows at the start. Holds 50. All right, let's see here. Let's take this and turn it on. Whoa! But once again, we don't really... Kind of seeing it some, but not... There, we're seeing it better. There's our slurry.
Found where the hobos live. Up here under the bridge.
Oh, is there some junk?
No, of course not. But just a little bridge area.
Hey, Farmer Mayhew, what's up?
It'd be cool if they put some trash under here.
Mayhew, yeah. Hey, David. Oh. Oh, Unitrac looks fun with holes.
So I agree with you. They missed some opportunities to put like a sell point or two up here.
We can put placeables down.
True.
Just fly over here a little
nice
bit.
Scenery up here on the bottom half of the map.
Oh, that's okay. Diablo Gaming, this is part of the paid DLC that was released earlier this evening. It's just kind of like this grass and then like the rocks and the trees. Have kind of rocky enclaves with trees in them.
Looks like they have steak on the menu.
Oh, you had them up here at the hotel yet on the lookout?
Yeah. Just fly diagonally across the map. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Going checking out the new map. Checking out the new equipment. Got kind of 3 hotels on the map. That was pretty fancy. Look inside anyone's room. And with all the buildings on the map,
I think it's about time they
have
update their people with new clothes and stuff.
They have that faux interior. Give you a sense of a little bit of depth.
I like how the roads are
The buildings.
imperfect. How they have like little blemishes here and there.
Yeah, the map is seasons ready. We're not sure if it's got a custom geo.
Pretty cool.
Of course, we can't see it.
You guys stand up here on this balcony. Don't they look like the... Doesn't it feel like the town's much bigger than what it is when you're driving through it?
Yeah, when you look down on it.
So this is like a little restaurant area. Really, it's just decorative. I wish this was a sell point for like eggs or something. because it really doesn't make much sense other than it's just visual over here. I like these wood stack over here where I'm at, kind of half used. That's not like just always seeing a full stack of wood. Playground stuff. And really, like I said in the map impressions video, going to be premiered here in about 20 minutes. And folks,
Nah, it's
lots of
hilarious
folks
because they keep reusing
complain
the same table set up here.
that
They tell the waitress to take food out the
you know, they
table
wish Giants
96,
would
and
not
there's
make
like only
maps
20 of them out here.
because they think mod authors make far better
I got
maps.
to give Giants props.
But
I think
here's the
they've
thing.
done a really good job on all their maps using terrain changes.
Here's the
elevation
thing.
changes.
Most, not all, many maps
Because all three
that
of their
are
maps
available
they
in
released
Farm
have
Sim 17, Farm Sim
pretty
19
significant elevation changes.
use Giants assets from game maps. So if Giants wasn't making maps, then these assets in town here wouldn't exist. And in the next Farm Sim, we're probably going to be able to see
I don't know, but I think
you know,
by
these
far
assets
this is the prettiest one they've ever done.
get
I mean,
used
I'm even considering playing
in
one.
mod maps. But if Giants didn't make maps, none of these assets would exist. None of the assets from Ravenport, Bellsburn, this map, Goldcrest Valley, Sofnovska,
What?
none of those would exist. And you'd basically be left with some pretty boring stuff for the most part. Got another full hotel here.
Tours Restaurant since 1986.
And we've got church or live clock changes with the time on the of the day. So it's 11:23. Move the time forward.
Ooh, they have desserts.
11:25. 6. 7.
I like how there's pedal bikes all the way up here in the mountains.
Get up there and they're like, I'm not riding that back.
It just coasts down.
See this Big Joe's Farmers Market sign?
Mm-hmm.
Then another missed opportunity is this Rand Hotel. It's just decorative. Nothing. You know, give me a reason to come up here.
I can see in the bathroom, the restaurant's bathroom.
Creepy,
Yeah.
stop looking. It's an interesting gimmick with these windows giving you this faux 3D. It works. It works pretty well. And, you know, if you're driving by, you get a sense that the building has a little depth to it. There you go. Take a look at the overlook. We haven't seen transport missions come up. Doesn't mean there aren't any. We just haven't seen any. We have new portraits for AI folks.
Well, I recommend anyone who does play the map to drive through the mountains up here. It's fun.
Have you noticed the people all look like they got spray on tans?
Where did this tractor come from?
I drove it up here.
And the road to nowhere.
Whoa, watch out. I'd like to valet park this, please. Gotta check in.
Yeah, welcome to Aventura, sir. Please enjoy your stay.
Are you French? Poor Big Joe's. Joe's. Yeah. What else do y'all want to see? Sean, yeah, Sean. Depends on where you got it from. You got it from Giants directly. You could have downloaded it about 4 hours ago, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you got it from Steam, you're going to have to wait until tomorrow morning. Got it from Epic, you're going to have to wait until tomorrow morning, a little bit later. Depends on where you got it from. Okay. So in the community tab of the channel, there's an infographic as to when it should be available on Steam, depending on your time zone.
It's a bird. It's a plane. Nope, it's a flying Klein.
If you had internet. Well, YouTube was completely down at 7. They didn't come back until about 25 minutes before the stream went live. We have a trailer over here. Trailer over here.
The fences don't have collisions.
These are
Now we
big,
just need some fishing mods and
they're
a
big
couple
Rigitrac.
boats.
And drive this thing over to the shop. And take a look at the front of the tractor again. You see the hood rotate. That is because basically the tractor has a pivot in the center so that the front and rear can conform to ground changes better. Kind of interesting. The electric tractor sounds like nothing. So there's a little hum to it. Like if you play with the computer volume down, you'll probably be not aware if the engine's running or not.
There's not a truck in the water anywhere, I promise.
Check that out. Are
Ooh,
you
it's
kidding me?
straps.
Bad people. Tricks of the trade.
Finally. I wonder if other stuff straps on it.
Leave that few.
Fine.
But you can. Okay. You can strap at least the mower down. Oh, look at that. Benefits of the four-wheel steer. The benefits of four-wheel steering. Get out of there.
If I use the dev tool, I'm sitting way up here on top of the highest mountain looking down. Looks like a PDA.
You're off the map. Oh, I see you. Yeah, we have farming down here in the flatlands, and then all the grass is up on the hills.
Okay.
Be off in the distance, the cable cars. What do y'all think of the grass? No, they are out of the map boundary. I mean, if you had flight mode on, you could fly up over the collision.
So let's just work with that mower. That's the case.
So let's go sell some oats. Grain mill and the supermarket. Well, Lady Beach Surfer, I didn't really care because it's not like this save is going to survive the night. And yeah, driving over that little bit of crop probably lost 300 liters of capacity. What I mean is, as soon as this stream is done, I'm deleting the save because save was simply here for the purpose of this stream. There, that whole hillside there is distance scenery. Out those mountains. Oh, you just go and say, congratulations for ruining your field.
I think this is a little big for the trailer.
Oh, what is it? Electric tractor.
Oh no, that fit.
Oh, here is where the trailer.
I got you a truck.
Let's go over to supermarket.
What do you think, Darren? Think I like it?
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if does I have a hook in the back you can drag me along while I seem to be strapped to a mower here?
All right, we're gonna drive past you. Supermarket.
I'm not really seeing one. Maybe.
Oh, I see a pickup on the back. That trailer's pretty cool. How it tilts up.
Yeah, Darren and I are going for a parade. The wheels are just spinning.
Have you checked out the supermarket over here?
We're coming. We don't have admin speed.
Oh, this is so cool. You know how we used to try to stay on trains and stuff, and you know you have to run along on the trailer? Yeah, I'm just hanging on, man. This is cool. See what I mean? You see that blonde walking by you? She looks like she's been in a mud wrestling pit.
Saw someone.
Yeah, I gotta turn that up.
No. No opening this up in
Hold
in
on,
GE.
Kimasabi.
Yeah, we'll just end the stream
Whip
over
it.
here,
Whip it real good.
and then in 5 minutes we'll do a premiere on the proper first impressions video. This is the cheese factory. Cool if this had some animations going on, especially on this side.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take a ride. This is a good way to find out if you got
And
epilepsy.
here we have kind of the showroom. And we'll take milk over here. And I really like the texture detail work on the roof here.
Yeah.
Same with the roof over here on the chocolate factory. Then we've got to go inside to sell our milk. Chocolate factory. And we're back here at
Darren's
the
such
main
a good
farm.
driver. He yields.
Let's get in the electric tractor.
Have you looked at the map at night, FK?
No, I haven't. Here's the
should
electric
fast-
tractor wheel.
You should fast forward. It's really nice at night. All right, I'm gonna get sick.
Where's the milk? Milk's over here. Whoa, watch out. Yeah, this one definitely does not have depth. Go sell some milk. Then we'll fast forward. You see we got a little battery indicator over there instead of fuel.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take FK for one of those rides, man. It's a cool experience.
Hey, Raymond, what's up? Oh, no problem. Oh, that sign back there said Phil's burned it. Oh, there's a sign here by the river that says Felsburn and has an arrow.
I really think we should get a couple electric tractors and just go racing through the mountains.
Thought we were going to fast forward tonight.
Well, somebody just blew by in a pink tractor.
I did. I got a real heavy-duty golf cart here.
Oh my gosh, you got duals on it. There we go. Let's speed this up. Place light up at night. Then we'll end the
Get
stream.
your John Deere green one, Darren.
Oh, I'm getting one right now.
So as soon as the stream ends at 11 o'clock, in fact, probably starting to premiere soon. The map first impressions video is premiering basically right now on the channel. So as soon as we break out of this live stream,
Oh, the bells are chiming.
I'll jump over there and join you guys in chat. See, I told you the bells rang. Tried to demonstrate that they rang at the hour, but turned it to 10 and it didn't ring.
Oh, you got a big one, Darren.
Well, apparently I didn't get the electric one because this thing sounds beefy.
No, here, I'll get you one. Hold on.
Yeah, the electric's 50.
You want duals? You want twins?
Yeah, whatever you got, just make it orange.
Oh, you want orange, not John Deere green.
Alright, I don't think we're going to have time to get it to dark. Two.
Oh, I thought you put the 2K on.
You got easy dev. You can just set the time to whatever you want.
Forgot about it. There we are. So there we are at night. Be off in the distance. Those towns off in the distance light up. Houses on the hill light up. The beacons on top of the cable cars flashing red. A glow of the resort or whatever up there on the hill.
Farmer Klein, you got to get your electric tractor, buddy.
See the lights on the train off in the distance, I think. And there you go. There's the town. That's just night. That's just night. So guys, that is it. That is Erlengrat. That is the Alpine Farming Expansion. And in a quick 2-hour preview. Available now from Giants Direct. Be available tomorrow morning on
I love
Steam
the lights off in the
and
distance.
Epic. And on consoles tomorrow also. So next time,
And
also,
like Darren said, all
before I
the
close
glowing
out,
red lights.
jump over to the channel and watch the First Impressions premiere. It's on right now. And now, until next time, happy farming.